Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Chevy, and I'd like to present to you my man HAWG, HAWG. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Big Chevy? How you, man?
Everything's good, everything's good. First and foremost, how'd you get your name?
You. Let's just keep it real. It was HAWG, H-O-G-G, because I just be eating niggas. You know, that goes without saying. We're not going to get into all that. But when I was over your house, if you remember, you said, you know, you always write greatness. Then you said, you know what? He always writes greatness. Let's change HAWG around to H-A-W-G. So now it's H star, A star, W star, G star. He always writes greatness. Big HAWG.
For sure, for sure.
You know.
Okay, so now that you've made the statement, eating niggas, what is it that you do?
I make music, man. I make lyrical. I know the word I want to use, but if you can close your mind, if you can close your eyes and just hear the craziest song or craziest track, just make you want to bob your head, make you want to go insane, or make you want to kiss your mom or kiss your girl. That's the type of music I make. But when it comes to that battle thing, yeah, I does that. I ate niggas. I mean, come on. Since Sneaker Villa, when I caught niggas in ciphers doing their little rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't even want to cipher up. You know what I mean? I know niggas is looking at me like, man, try me. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, since you rolled into that, how'd you get started?
Oh, man. I use rap as a tool because I couldn't play basketball. You know, I could play football, but I get winded. I was a fat kid. You know what I'm saying? I was a fat kid with no defense in the projects. You can't have that. And everybody it was called rip rapping. Everybody was rip rapping. And you had to learn how to rip rap. Or you just got demolished at lunch, at breakfast, in school period. You got demolished. And so that's how I learned. I learned battling against kids in my projects, you know what I'm saying, kids from other buildings, and you know, I just got progressively better.
Okay, how did you hear about the 412 Coalition?
Well, I've always had my hand on the pulse of underground hip-hop. I've always had my finger on the pulse of underground hip-hop. And it was a buzz. It was a buzz that was going around Pittsburgh about this great guy coming to Pittsburgh and culminating Pittsburgh into one body. So naturally, me being a bona fide hater, I want to see if this can happen. And so I started listening, started learning, you know what I'm saying? And then I reached out to Oz. He's a good brother, you know what I'm saying? He's a good brother. And he in turn reached back and started telling me about this coalition he was trying to put together. And, you know, that's pretty much how I stumbled upon it. I was like, you know, I'm like probably all y'all, you know what I'm saying? I stumbled on it. Like, it was something good.
Okay, being an MC, who's your top artist? Don't necessarily have to be an MC, but who's the top artist or your top artist?
My top artists have changed drastically. You know what I'm saying? I have to say Wale, Beanie, and Scarface, and Busta. I like lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Jeezy. I fucks with Jada. But I like lyrics. I like word flips. I like shit like that.
Okay. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
That's a damn good question. I'm a customer service rep, Chef. I'm very good on them phones. You know what I'm saying? I'm very good with my tongue. I know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I know how to sell things. We're gonna leave that right there. I'm good on the phone. I'm good with people. So 9 times out of 10, it'll be something with people.
Okay. Hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I normally ask this question as, what does it mean to a person?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel hip-hop has changed from when you fell in love with it until the present day?
I feel that in my mind, when I look at hip-hop, I look at hip-hop like as a girl I grew up with, that when I went away to school, she stayed in the projects. She got nasty. She tried every drug known to man. She experienced everything known to man while I stayed away in school. So while I was protected, she was being violated in every way, shape, form, or fashion. But then she got clean. And now she's turning back to what she originally was. And that's how I look at hip-hop. It's been jumped through so many hoops. You went through the gangster rap era. Now you're in the pretty boy era. Now you're going back to the lyrical era of what rap was to begin with. Thanks to the Wale's. Thanks to the Drakes. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like to me, rap is just a circle. It goes around and around and around. It doesn't change. It just evolves. I mean, I guess changing and evolving is the same thing. But it's in a circle. It's a complete cipher, 360.
You heard of the coalition.
Mm-hmm.
What do you bring to the table in being a member and being involved with the coalition?
Only thing I could bring is my ambition and just my determination to see something change in Pittsburgh. I'm not from here, but I feel like I've been adopted into this city, and this city loves me and I love it back. You know what I'm saying? I haven't sold, keeping it all the way 100, I haven't sold a single album in this city, but people in the city love me and know me. And I respect that. So what I'm trying to bring to the coalition is just my version. My version, you know what I'm saying? My version of music, my version of hip-hop. And I write songs. I'm a songwriter. And I can sing. A lot of people don't know that. I can sing. So I bring a culmination of all that. And I write. If you have a story, you know what I'm saying? I can write your story. You know what I'm saying? So I bring my artistry. I bring my writing prowess. And I just bring my experiences to the table. And I lay them on the table with everybody else's.
I need you to finish this sentence for me.
Okay.
I will be successful when?
I feel I'll be successful when I realize that I'm as great as I am. Meaning, most people don't understand their self-worth. You have cash registers or cashiers that probably can sing their hearts out, but don't have the determination or the drive to go for what they believe in. And I feel I'll be successful when I understand that I'm as great as I am. And once I learn that, you know, there's no looking back. I said in one of my statuses, give me a firm piece of ground on which to stand, and I will move mountains. And that's what I meant. I'm not a finisher, Shav, being totally honest. I'm not a finisher. I can't finish shit. I finish one thing, and it's going to be monumental. And I plan on finishing with this, what I'm trying to put together.
Good deal. So, first and foremost, thank you for coming through.
Most definitely.
Thank you for being a part of the coalition.
Most definitely.
And whatever it is that we can do and whatever it is that you can do to move this situation forward, we greatly appreciate it, and we're glad to have you.
Oh, I'm glad to be a part of it, Shav. You know, it's a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to see the fruition. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see everything come into fruition, you know what I'm saying, in the end.
No doubt.